People were so excited. Well, wait, where's the music? It's there. Okay, all right. The show has officially started, and we know this because there was a technical hiccup right away.
Awesome.
So you can only be watching one thing, and it's
the Bob Doyle Show. Yes, indeed.
And I am the titular Bob.
And I'm Tracey Starr.
That's right. And she just hangs out with me because the show wouldn't be the same without her. And you all would just not show up anyway, so I was like, okay.
Oh, that is not true.
It's...
You had a following before I ever showed up.
Don't remind me.
Anyway,
wait, just a reminder.
What?
There we go. Well, welcome to another Wednesday afternoon at 2:22 p.m.
Pacific time.
That's right. Just in case you were like, what? It's 5-something.
Yeah, you showed up. We're so grateful.
I almost want to stop the music, but it's going to stop itself anyway. And just put all attention. No, I won't do that. But let's just show that she's here. Just for proof, Wilma showed up, and it says so right there. Anyway, nice to have you here. Nice to have everyone here, the whole slew of you, because we are jam-packed from beginning to end. We were thinking about doing a 90-minute extended version today because of all the stuff we had planned today.
We'll just carry it on for the next couple of weeks. It's fine.
Honestly, before the show was starting, I was like, I have only one thing that I can think of to talk about.
That's great.
And it's this,
oh
unfortunately.
My God. Okay. All right. First of all, happy holidays to anyone who celebrates anything that happened in the last week. I
just realized that the top of it's green. So just understand, guys, this is a carrot.
Oh, right. They can't see it.
It's we have an anonymous viewer.
Oh, anonymous is cool?
Facebook user.
Happy
How did that even happen? 4/20/22.
Yes. So
go ahead. I want to hear your version.
Well, yes, shopping for just just like fun Eastery kind of things. Not that we celebrate technically, but just like little things. We did an Easter egg hunt for the dog.
I can't believe I just didn't think about it. Like I should have got all the video for that. That would have been the show.
Oh my gosh! Actually, I mean, I have it on my phone, but I don't know how we could do that. But yeah, anyway, we my daughter and I were out shopping, and we stumbled upon this fun gift. So I knew this would be perfect for Bob because it's
why?
Because it's fun for the show.
It's fun for the show.
It's fun for the show. And I'm going to say it's not that this is inappropriate in any means. It's just stretchy and fun.
This is why I knew we had to have this on the show. But see, but now here's the thing. So they wrapped it in like a bag, wrapped in tissue paper.
Yes.
So now be me for a minute. Go ahead. I'll wait. There. Pretty uncomfortable, isn't it? Now I'm reaching into this bag. Now I'm sure you can use your imagination
and
imagine
filled with sand or something. It's
you know what it feels like. It's squishy and it has some weight, and so I don't know that I need to say anymore.
I'd probably not.
I know, but it's like
probably not.
Okay, but you get it. I'm like picking this thing up. I'm going, okay, this is a gift from her and her 14-year-old daughter. So this, I'm way off. And what?
Amber has a sense of humor.
Yeah.
A very funny one.
But it's one of these things that it's like, so I think this was like $3.99, right? Something like that. Think about what you spent $3.99 on, and you're done with it, like a large Coke.
Right.
And then you're done with it. This is the gift that just keeps on giving.
It's intended, I think, for stress. Like,
right, it stresses me out a great deal. Yeah, no, it is. It is. It absolutely is like a stress reliever.
Right. It's fun. It's like, keeps you just distracted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very distracted.
Very, very.
I should put it down?
I don't know.
I just put it down. So that segment is over.
Yes. But I do want to talk about the Easter egg hunt for our puppy Harper.
Yes.
She's going to be 4, and
so she's the perfect age for an Easter egg hunt.
I have a 14 and an 18-year-old who could care less, really, except for the 14-year-old.
They're human, by the way.
Oh yes, they're human. But Harper is Yes, essentially a child in this house. She is always wearing clothes and such because Amber likes to dress her up in cute, adorable outfits. So for Easter, she had an Easter outfit. And Amber put dog treats in all of those little plastic Easter things and put them all around the yard.
Hang on.
Okay.
First, they had to go shopping to get
which is where we found the carrot
for the dogs. Easter egg hunt. Like, this was a thing. All right, are you ready? We got to go. We got to go to the store to buy supplies for a dog Easter egg hunt.
It was fun.
It was fun. I didn't go.
You were there-ish.
Oh, I was at the hunt part. I wasn't at the buying the supplies part.
This is true. Well, that's why we bought it for you, because you weren't with. Right, exactly. Yes, indeed. So anyway, it was very entertaining. It was very fun. And Harper found one egg, and the rest of them pretty much we had to lure her into finding. I don't understand. It was, yes. Yeah.
But imagine how you lure a toddler.
Yes.
Did you check over here? Did you check over here? Now, what? Oh, wait, what's that right there? What's that right there? This is what's happening in my yard with a human talking to a dog.
Anyway, the Easter basket with the treats. She got a few of
after
them
she found all the eggs.
After she found all the eggs.
We wouldn't let her open them all at once because then she'd get a dog tummy ache.
Totally. So Amber had just put the basket down on the ground and, just kind of forgot about it because we were doing other things. Well,
Cut to
2:00 in the morning. I'm listening. I woke up to crunching. And I'm like, what is that? What is that? I'm thinking to myself, what could that be? And I'm like, it has to be Harper. So I get up and I look, and sure enough, I wish we had the video. It's so flippin' cute. She's in there and she's got her nose in there. She's opening up all the eggs and opening. She didn't destroy any of them.
With her paw and twists them open. They're screw top. And they have a combination lock. It's the damnedest thing. She is smart. She played dumb during the day. She's like, oh, I'm just a dog. What am I supposed to do with this? 2 a.m. But then she was busted and she had to go again.
She was totally busted. It was the cutest look on her face too, like, I'm busted. It was precious. It was awesome. But yeah, she probably ate about 4 eggs before I caught her. Yeah.
But I was thinking about, as I'm watching this whole unwrapping, like, then after the Easter egg hunt, there was like a gift giving.
Oh, yes.
So it's, again, think
new
toddler.
Outfits for her.
Okay, sit here. Okay, here's this one. Open it up. Oh, look, it's an outfit. Let's try it on.
It's true. And she got this cute little bow for her collar, and anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been a dog dresser, and Amber is hardcore. So I see this dog dress all the time.
Yeah, she has
little bumblebees
drawer of
yes, she does have
clothes,
her own.
Sweaters,
I know it's going to be a closet one
and
day.
A raincoat. She has a raincoat.
A raincoat. That's the raincoat.
That's the
Every
raincoat.
time we say a raincoat, alarm goes off. All right. So what else? So this was a weekend of sort of interesting things around the house.
Yes, it was really fun. My son was over too, and we played board games. And I'd found these out and about, and I thought, how fun, because, all the board games that the kids had when they were little got destroyed, missing pieces everywhere or whatever, so they've been discarded. And we don't really have them, so I found these, and I thought, well, this is really fun and cute and just easy to run around.
They're miniature versions. If you're thinking, why do they look so small?
Well, they are so small, so we ended up spending hours playing Monopoly, and then yesterday Amber and I played Guess Who for a while, but it's so cute. So this are chloroform. I don't know, or chloroform.
Yes. Fun for the whole family. Kids, go to sleep or we're going to play chloroforms again.
Sorry. Color forms.
Yes.
I remember these when I was a kid because it was like you had, maybe it was a Barbie or something, and they had all the dresses and stuff that you can peel and you could dress them up.
Yeah, just a reminder though, so that we can all enjoy the nostalgia of color form. Because I had totally forgotten they existed until I saw the word on these. And these are, this is a game, but color forms for me were like the stickery things that would stick to like the certain boards, but peel right off, and all kinds of themes and stuff like that. So
Yes.
So now they're using it for games.
Right. Oh, this is apparently green.
That's right. How can you tell?
It's green. Anyway, it's really cute and fun, but what was really adorable was this tiny little money. It's so cute. Anyway, so we had a blast. I just wanted to share.
It's not as painful when you lose it all when it's tiny.
It's right.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
It just becomes, oh, look how cute I got. But I watched the game from the sidelines, and I watched the whole thing. You know how Monopoly goes. It's like somebody's on a roll, but somebody's hoarding Boardwalk and Park Place, just sitting on it, spending all their money, just waiting to monopolize that sucker and put houses on it, which is what she did, and then, did the tables turn.
Oh, yes.
But Anthony did win, didn't he?
No, he lost. He bankrupt.
Oh, that's... Okay.
We called it at his bankruptcy. Amber and I didn't keep playing.
So you won.
Essentially.
Essentially. Come on, let's give it up. Grown-ups can win. It's okay.
Yes.
They all played well. It's not like It's not like these are 4-year-olds who you took advantage of.
Right. But anyway, my point is that board games are still fun no matter what age you are.
I'm not a board game person. We didn't discuss this. I completely disagree. I'm kidding.
Well,
I also love board games. They're my favorite. I cannot wait until we're done here so we can play all of these board games.
Sure.
No, well, actually, as they were playing Monopoly, I was like, I wonder if they have a Monopoly game in the metaverse.
Oh, that's right.
In VR chat specifically.
Yes.
And they sure do. They have several of them. And like some of them are quite deluxe. Like some of them you're on the board, you're driving around the board, that kind of stuff. Like you throw these giant dice. And then the other one is more like you're just in a really nice room and there's this deluxe table and all the pieces and the money. But you could play with other people all around the world. It's basically... It doesn't have any like mechanics or keeping score except the rolling the dice. It's just all the pieces, just as if you'd open the box. So you just play it. There's all the money there. There's the bank and the whole thing. So yeah, I'm continually impressed with the things that I'm finding in VR chat that are like games like that. We've talked about the pool and the darts. Yeah, and I was just thinking last week's show we were in the metaverse. So.
Oh, that's right.
I was like, why did it seem so long since I've been sitting here doing this? I was like, oh yeah, because last week we were. In there,
we were. That's right. We did the tour
of Hidden Heights.
Beautiful, yes.
So along those lines, we need to bring that up. So obviously we're big proponents of. Whoops, I pushed it twice. Big proponents of the metaverse. We're saying you all should get in there for fun and profit and whatever else. I mean, look, it's early. We don't know all the things, but I do know it's fun.
And it is the future.
And it is the future. Like our children, I believe. Teach them well. They will lead the way, if we let them.
If we.
All right. So anyway,
if we have a choice, we die.
So look, but so you're on the fence about this whole Oculus Quest thing, Meta Quest. Sorry, Meta Quest. You're on the fence. It's like, well, I don't know. Is this for me? What do I?
You got to check out virtual reality. I have to say, it's not that I was against it, but it just was like, whatever, because I'm not a gamer. I could. Really, I don't watch TV. I don't really do anything like that at all. And then I got hooked.
Yeah. And she still does it in way moderation because she's a person who's prone to like some motion sickness sometimes. Right. And so some experiences you just,
But I do want to share something because I was just talking to our friend Victoria about this, because she also gets motion sickness with the Quest. And there's settings that instead of, gliding along, which tends to make me motion sick, you can teleport to that's how you travel around and walk around as you teleport to the next space. Mm-hmm. And for me, great. It works just fine. I don't get motion sickness at all. I can explore, do lots of different things, and I have no issues at all.
Most games have comfort options like vignettes and things to stare at and ways around this to help people who have that. But I think the benefits far outweigh the negatives, and people can acclimate themselves. But again, the more time I spend, and I know I'm just freaking on and on about VR chat, and fine, let that be the thing that history says about Bob Doyle, is he talked about VR chat too much.
Yeah.
But the thing is that the more time I spend in it, and the worlds that are created, and the functionality in some of the worlds, and the freaking potential for events.
Yes, that's what really gets me super duper excited, is that it's way better than Zoom or doing anything, other virtual platforms that I've seen so far. It's 3 3D.
Imagine this. We were playing with
okay.
this idea the other day.
Okay.
It's a virtual retreat that we're going to do.
We are going to do.
So we meet first in a virtual airport. And we walk down together to the virtual gate,
awesome.
and maybe there's like a little learning thing there. Then we portal into the plane. Now we're all in the virtual plane, and we're flying, we're taking the trip, and we're learning something else. Then we're done, we land, and now we go to our first beach destination or whatever. Or maybe it's a cave, or maybe it's a fantasy castle in the clouds. I don't know. But that's how, instead of like, okay, we're going to wait for the bus, and we're going to go downtown to the thing, we're going to wait in line and do our experience. It's like, boom, we're there. Boom, we're there. Boom, we're there. Boom, we're there.
Portal over.
Right. And these things are beautiful. These environments are beautiful. You are so transported, and some of them, have some really interesting functionality and things like that. So if for no other, forget practical for a minute. Why does it always have to be practical with you people? Can't you just have fun?
Lumna, first of all, happy belated birthday. I think I said happy birthday on her birthday. But
It's so nice to see you, Lumna.
I know, we miss you.
You're such a delight.
Come to Vegas.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll wait.
Yes.
That's 2 things we're waiting for.
I know.
All right. Anyway, so
Yes.
So the point being, it's worth that. It's just go get yourself a Quest 2. If you're on the fence, just get it. You know what? If you don't like it, freaking send it back. I don't know. It's $300 or $400, but depending on the capacity of it, the storage you get in it, it's so worth it. The things you can do, it's just ridiculous. And to incentivize you a little bit is this. And by the way, any Quest owner can do this. This is what's so great about this. What I'm about to show you right here. You go buy a Quest and you can do this. So when you share the Quest with somebody, when you get a Quest, you can share it with them. If you were to go right now, for example, to meetbobdoyle.com/Quest, you're going to get to the Oculus page where you can purchase a Quest.
Yes.
Okay. When you do, they will credit you $30 in the store, the App Store, so you can get started with some cool games or whatever you want to do. And then I also get $30.
Yes.
So every time you share the Quest, both people get $30 when it's purchased, and then you got a buddy you can get into VR with and try some of these games with. Mm-hmm. So just trying to give you a little bit of incentive to just take the plunge and give it a try.
And again, with the motion sickness, Facebook user, you do not have a name, but I understand. I was really hesitant because that was kind of my thing. I do tend to get motion sickness. Actually, I've had vertigo recently, but it's okay. There's definitely ways that you can choose settings where you don't have that.
And when we were playing darts, you're not getting motion sickness there, right?
Oh my God, of course not.
Because you're just standing there throwing darts.
No. And even on the roller coasters, well, okay, let me rephrase this. On the roller coasters, I can do them because they have settings for that too, where, they have like the vignette, right?
Yes.
So you don't have all that behind. And they're way fun. Some of the roller coaster ones are really long, so I'm good with about a half of a ride, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done. But it's still fun. It's still way fun. I love it. I really do. It's very cool.
If you are a roller coaster person,
oh yeah,
like I used to be, I don't need to ride one in real life anymore ever because they throw you around, they hurt, it's a line, it's hot, and they can't do what you can do in this. You can't ride a roller coaster in real life yes, you can. Jurassic Park. Anyway, the point is, in fantastical things and long rides, it's not like the 90-second rides you get.
No,
you can,
some of them are
like 4.5 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
But they temper with like extreme and then a break and there's varying levels of intensity.
Varying levels, yes.
Yeah, you can take
do
easy
the baby ones, or you can do the extreme
that
ones.
are basically just like a ride through a swamp or something that's really relaxing, or then you can go nuts. And if you like that kind of stuff, VR is it.
Yes.
I mean, if you don't get motion sickness, there are so many opportunities to just take a fun ride, and I love it.
He likes to spin and be crazy and stuff, and I don't. But if you are not that, there is still so much to do. It's crazy, and you can meet up with your friends in there. I mean, it's easy and fun. There's lots and lots and lots of things that you can do.
And we want to play. We want because we love it in there. There's so much fun to do. So we want you to be a part of it. And so I will tell you that we have a group of people who meet every week.
Yep.
Friends of ours who have quests, and we get in the metaverse. So it'll either be, we'll either be in VR chat, hopping worlds, or we'll be
alt space,
or we'll be playing darts, or just whatever. But this is for the people with the Quest. This is a particular thing. I mean, there's
Right.
definitely ways to access the metaverse on your
Right,
phone
even
and on
your
the
phone,
desktop and all of that.
Totally. You don't need to have one to access the metaverse or to attend any of our events. However, to play in our play group.
Yeah, the little group we're doing is
Yes.
definitely a VR thing.
VR only, yeah.
So if you're interested in that, if you have a Quest, if you want to check it out and just kind of play with us, let us know. You can just DM me or whatever to let us know in the comments, and we'll follow up with you. And then if we'll do a background check, obviously.
Right.
And then if you pass muster,
Right.
then we'll let you in. I mean, actually, we're happy to have you in. Anybody
Yes.
who's curious about VR and stuff like that, it's so much fun.
It's so much fun.
Okay, nap time. It's the nap portion of the show.
Yes.
Where everybody
it's
just takes
It's siesta, isn't it? Siesta somewhere in the world? Siesta time?
at 2:42 p.m.
2:42
on
p.m.
Wednesdays is International Siesta in the Show.
Yes. Well, it is Earth. Wait, is today Earth Day? You looked that up yet?
No, it just I don't know if it's Earth Day. I just see a lot of stuff about Earth Day coming up. So whether it's Earth Day today or
I know
this
it's
week or
420,
something,
but I
somebody
don't know
tell
if
us: is it
it's-
Earth Day?
Is it Earth Day?
When is own day? When is own?
When is Own Day?
Okay.
Let's see.
When is own day?
Own day,
She
I have
actually
no
repeated
idea.
me. I said gibberish and she repeated it. That's what not being present looks like, boys and girls.
Right. We have this thing. It's like, well, he'll be talking with me, and I'll do something like that, where I'm like switch gears. I'm more focused on something else, but I have kind of a head for whatever it is. We have a percentage rating. It's like how in tune is she? Oh, it's about 20%.
She'll give me a 30% answer. Like anytime
Mary Jane did.
anytime I say something, it could be the most important thing in the world. If she says "got it," I know she doesn't got it. She heard words. She knows that I hit a period at the end of the
It means
sentence.
that I can generally repeat what it is. But if I don't say got it, that's when I really don't got it.
Oh, if she doesn't respond at all, then I'm just irritated, and then I have to just leave the room. I'm like,
Earth
okay,
Day is
I
the
didn't
20
get-
seconds. It's actually Friday.
Yes, I see that. Thank you very much, Jennifer.
Yes.
Jennifer, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Coming in with the Earth Day Save. All right, we'll take that URL down so as not to be obnoxious about it, even though I know I am. And okay, that's okay too. Bob, I want to be remembered. Bob Doyle was obnoxious about the metaverse. He just wouldn't stop all the time. It's like, we get it already. Mm-hmm. Good. Just keep remembering that. Bob Doyle, Tracey Starr,
Crazy metaverse people. Yes. Which, when it really becomes more mainstream, I think that we're ahead of the curve. So, you want to join us on the Ahead of the Curve group?
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't you care about what other people think about you?
You really shouldn't. But I don't want to should on you.
Right. If you want to care about what other people think
Yes.
about you, you go right ahead if that works for you. But if it doesn't, I suggest you just knock that crap off and go for it. Go do the thing. Who cares about the look on their face? What do they know? They're just jealous.
Early adopters, exactly.
Luna, you seem like you need a quest. I
my
think
God, come
you
play
in the
with
metaverse with us would be
us.
outstanding.
Absolutely.
It's the way of the future. We're going to be doing metaverse interviews.
Yeah.
Like, imagine interviewing Lubna. Where? Give me some place fantastical.
A sushi bar.
Sir, or Chuck E. Cheese. That's in there for some reason.
She has the entrepreneur sushi podcast.
Oh, that's perfect. Of
Right.
course. Oh, my God. Just go get a quest today. There are sushi bars for sure in VR chat.
Oh,
VR
that's
chat's
true.
free.
You might even be able to be an avatar of a sushi roll. It's totally possible. They're so crazy.
No question.
You can be a taco, a hot dog, a piece of pizza. I mean,
That
there's got to be a sushi
yes,
roll.
there most definitely is. And if there's not, I'll have our friend Bob make one. And then she could
Right.
host the sushi podcast as sushi in a sushi bar.
Oh my gosh. We have to do that. Just to say, we have to do that.
I
That
hope
would be
I've got
so much
somebody's
fun.
wheels spinning
I like that
besides
very much.
mine. What was I? I was going to say something else. I got all excited, and it just left my brain. That never happens to me.
No, never.
All right, good. She's going to save up for a quest.
Yay! Yes, very
Okay.
fun.
Crap. I ran out of everything.
So we had spring break, and everything's a little bit discombobulated because we had some time off, and sort of just now getting back into the work mode. Brain is not functioning quite the same.
She said those words mostly in the right order, I think. That's awesome.
Isn't
That's better than I could do. I had an interview today. I want to share this.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
So I had an interview today that, I do a lot of podcast interviews.
Yeah.
And honestly, most of the people who are interviewing me, I haven't heard of. They're podcasters. Some of them are just beginning, or they've got, whatever. But I saw this name on one the other day, and it was Sabrina Soto. I don't know if you know who she is, but she's a television personality. And years ago, like shortly after The Secret, she and I were in touch because she had a question. She reached out to me about something. And so we exchanged a few emails or whatever. Okay, so HGTV, whatever, you look it up. She was on Trading Spaces, I think.
Okay.
For one thing, but she's done a bazillion other things. Now, this is also so goofy. So I don't realize that today, I knew I had an interview today. I didn't realize it was with her. So now, I did have something else this morning, or something. Anyway, the point is, my hair is weird today. This is where I'm going with this. My hair's doing this flipping thing, which you probably can't tell.
I was supposed to give him a haircut, and I forgot.
And no, you weren't supposed to.
I was going to. That
anyway,
was
it was just doing this weird thing, and I also bumped my head, or I did something the other day. And I was like, and I was like, so I was like, and I'm going, oh man, of all the this is Sabrina Soto's got a podcast. She's like a real deal celebrity person, and I'm looking like weird, and I'm like, okay, but then it ends up that it was a phone interview, and I didn't have to see her at all. I changed shirts and everything, and I was all, and I actually, I actually do. I don't get nervous for these things, but I was a little nervous for whatever reason. But immediately, as soon as we started talking, it was like she goes, "Yeah, I know you don't remember this." I'm like, "I absolutely remember this. I've been waiting for this day." So it was really cool, but it was all about how I got all bunched up for no good reason, and then I did nothing about it, and it's still exactly what I was trying to avoid before.
That's great. Yes.
Well, look, I filled 2 minutes.
I think what you were going to say was that you forgot to say what you wanted to say.
What did I want to say?
Because that's what we were talking about and what led you into the... So sometimes we
Oh, you mean during the interview?
Right.
Oh, exactly. Well, sure. That is what reminded me of it, yes. But I wasn't going to say that.
Oh, okay.
There'll be times when I'm doing an interview, and if you do enough of these things, this is going to happen.
Yes.
Where you are answering a question, and you've answered it a million times, and you're on some kind of an autopilot, or something else happens, and you forget what's going on. What was the question? What am I even answering? That kind of thing. And so on top of the flustering with it's a phone interview, oh, my hair, I was, so when we're talking, she's asking me questions, and then I realize I don't know what she just said. And so it is a phone interview. She's kind of across the room, so it's hard to understand her anyway. And the really funny thing was, she didn't tell me when she actually started the interview. We were having a casual conversation about the interview, and the next thing I know, I'm going, these questions sound like they're pretty interviewy. And then I realized, oh, we're in it.
Oh, that's terrible.
And I was just going on and on and on and saying stuff like, I'm sure we'll talk about this. So, I mean...
The good thing is it was pre-recorded, so good chance that'll be edited out.
Yes. And it should be in a couple of weeks, and you will all listen, because I'll definitely share when that one is available. And we can all listen together to see how edited it was.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah. Because she asked one question that was multi-parts, and then by the time she got to the third part, I'm like, what was the first part again? And I started to answer the third, and then I didn't know where I was going, and I said, let's look at, and again, I didn't know I was being recorded at this point. I'm like, let's ask the question again a little shorter, and I'll give a more concise answer. Okay, and she did. So I have no idea what we're going to hear. Oh, she loves the henna hand. See, she's your henna hand. That was another one.
Yeah, I just looked down and I was like, oh, hey, yeah, I forgot about this. Yes, so we did that this weekend. Amber, this is...
I didn't, because I got podcast interviews with famous people.
Well, I don't, and I'm cool.
Well, you could.
Anyway, I love henna. It's so much fun. The only thing is it's really difficult to do. I mean, a stencil or something makes it much easier, but freehand,
that's so dark. I mean, that's going to last how long?
Oh, I mean, we did this on Friday, and it's still really dark, so I would suspect a week. Okay. I don't know. We'll find out next week.
We'll find out.
We'll find out next week.
What a great way to end the show with a cliffhanger, ladies and gentlemen.
That was really fast.
How come I don't hear it? There we go. Well, that was it. Another week has gone by.
To do one in your hand.
No, I can't. Because then it would just be distracting on interviews, because I do my hands a lot. I'm very,
with your hands.
I'm very like
Yeah.
this when I do podcast interviews. So everybody would see it, and then
And then what would they think?
And if it wouldn't look good, if it looked awesome, that'd be one thing. But I wouldn't know how to do it. It would look like a kid did it, and then it was just. But don't care about what other people think, folks. That's the lesson.
Do it on his butt. I love you, Don. I'm not showing that though.
Yeah, trust us, it looks great. All right, that's it.
We love you guys so very much. We will see you next week, Wednesday, 2:22 p.m. Pacific time.
For this thing, the Bob Braille.
Yes.